Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. It is 6:08 in the evening, and you know what that means? You are with Junior Jax, Izbel,
Tey and Ayzza,
and we are
Chic Happens.
Yay!
Oh my God, we're back.
I know.
Week.
Every week, every Tuesday, we are here.
You're stuck with us.
You're stuck with us.
I hope that's a good thing, though. I hope, like, in your traffic, you're listening to us, and then you're being like, "Oh, it's these girls again."
in like a nice
In
tone,
a good way, like,
right? In a
not,
nice
oh,
tone.
not
This
like,
again. Oh.
Anyway,
Well, you know, on the girls' show, we talk about all things girl.
and guy.
And guy. All questions that you have for the girls, send them over, and also your requests on playback.tv/magic899 because we have a show in store for you guys today. Right? We're going to talk about our lives, your lives,
My life.
Fun stuff we did last weekend.
Some of us slept, some of us didn't. Right, Ayzza?
You'll find out.
You'll find out. You'll find out in a bit. 'Cause
The
we
way
do
you
have-
frame that.
Yeah, the way. No, not that.
Not like that. Not like that, babe.
No, not like that. Not like that, sweetie.
Oh my
Just-
God.
We've been through stuff this past.
Yes, but not
Right?
the kind of stuff you're probably thinking. Like actual
Wholesome
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Let's stop talking. Go.
wholesome stuff. So, you know what? Send over your requests over on playback.tv/magic899 because we are with you from 6 to 9 p.m. So let's do some OPM this time from Hey June. Everybody.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. That was Benson Boone with Mystical Magical. It's Junior Jack, Izbel,
Tey
And Ayzza.
and we are
Chic Happens.
A bit malamya.
I don't know. I've been trying to do it a bit lower, so there's a little bit of like, I don't know, like
Variation.
harmony.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it doesn't work. I don't know.
I feel like we'll
It's
figure
okay.
it out. I
Yeah.
feel like we're just tired.
no,
Ayzza.
we're not tired. We're happy.
We're
doing
happy,
great.
we're well, we're okay.
Energy's at 100%.
We are not breaking at the seams. That's what. That's what we're
Absolutely.
not. Okay, so let's not talk about today because today was a whirlwind. Let's talk about our weekends and how that
Ooh.
was for us. Because
How fun.
I slept for 2 days. It
Oh,
was,
great. You
Must be
slept?
it
nice.
was the best thing ever.
I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, I
why
mean,
not?
I'm gonna keep it short. I didn't sleep because I was so invested in a book. And the thing is, like, it's not even a real book.
Hey,
I was.
it's a real book. You take that back.
I take it back. It's a
For
fanfic.
everybody out there who does not know, Ayzza will explain what this fanfic is. And I just have to tell you guys, I have had to hear this for 2 weeks already.
Because it's really good. I would say
should
it's
really read
it's
it.
better than most books. The book is called Manacled, and it's a fanfic of Harry Potter set in the world where Harry Potter actually dies at the end of the. So it's like an alternate
Oh.
ending. It's quite
Like a dark
intense.
timeline.
Yeah.
It's a dark fantasy, and I mean, if you think about it, I won't go in too deep, but I feel like the best books are usually fanfics. Did you know 50 Shades? It was a fanfic.
Yeah,
Oh.
even Wicked.
Wicked was a fanfic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the
wait,
play-
50 Shades was a fanfic of?
Twilight.
Oh, I didn't
yeah.
know that.
There aren't any vampires in 50 Shades.
Well, now you know. They just and apparently
They tweaked it.
they tweaked
so
the
it
names.
could be published.
Yep, and
As an
Manacled
original.
is gonna be published as an original. I mean, I'm not promoting it, but I
But
swear
it's
give it a-
optimized by Senlin Yu.
Yeah,
is,
you know
it is.
what? I'm gonna cut them short because, oh my God, once they start about this one, they will never end. If you want to hear more, these two will make a podcast about this.
We
one.
could.
Grammatical, Dramini.
That's the fic name. It's called Dramini. I mean, we will never stop talking about it. It's just
Yeah, you're
It's
gonna
the
be
best.
hearing this one for quite a while because Ayzza just finished it. Am I right?
And I mean, Tey's been obsessed with this book.
yeah,
for
it's
like
been hard to
how
move
many
on
years?
for these two.
Like 3 years now.
3
but I
years.
spent the weekend touching grass. Actual grass.
Oh, good for you, girl. Was it good? Was it like soul healing?
It is. I went to Baguio and
Aw.
I went horseback riding for the first time.
Oh, for the first
Yeah,
time.
for the first time. It was so funny kasi I went horseback riding kasabay ko kuya ko and he was so bad at it. Usually he's the athletic one. And I was like,
Okay.
oh my God, why are you so good at this? And I thought maybe because I don't have a 2-ball package hurting as I bounce.
Oh my day.
So like as horseback riding, it's kind of enjoyable for me actually.
Oh, it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt at all.
But you know what? I went biking this weekend and it hurt. I
Why?
just say it hurt, girl.
I'm just gonna say I don't know how to bike.
You don't?
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't.
Why not?
do you mean why not? It's why am I put on the spot, guys? I just don't know. It's never occurred to me. I've never tried doing it. But I mean,
Would you want to?
yeah, if I don't fall over,
Don't worry, we'll teach you how to bike at some point in time. If
Thank
you
you.
can't find a way, we'll find a way. You know, Ayzza's right there.
I know.
Like there.
At night, like after the show finishes, right?
I mean, I would never. I don't think I would do it in Ayzza. But as I told you guys, I'm gonna circle it back. I couldn't stop talking about Manacled. This is another song that I literally cannot stop talking about. Listening to it for 2 weeks straight, just like Manacled. This song is called Back to Friends by Somber. I suck it. Here on Magic 89.
Magic 89.9.
Addie with Miss Pakipot. Once again, it's Junior Jax, Izbel,
Hey.
And Ayzza.
and we are
Chic Happens.
Yes, you know, by the minute, it gets happier and happier.
Really?
Yes, and it is off closing the first hour. Time flies by.
It does. Oh, wow.
Time
having
flies by. We are having fun. And with the closing of the first hour, we've got for you news with juice. And in this case, actual juice.
Yeah, juice straight from Sydney Sweeney's bathtub.
Yep.
Whoa, what are with these?
Well, the Euphoria star, everybody knows Sydney Sweeney. She dropped a limited edition soap made with actual water she bathed in.
Are you real?
Yeah, fans actually went feral.
Wait, no, for
It's
real.
an $8 bar.
Are you sure? Wait, are you sure this is real? Like, it's
Sold out in
really-
seconds.
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
real. It is
I
real.
want to
There's
know
an
that
ad.
if it's real.
So she
real.
And
she
everything.
bathed in it for real.
How many times did
mean,
she
who
have
knows?
to bathe in order to produce this many bars of soap?
I think like 5,000 lang yung one eh. It's a
Ah, it's a
limited
limit-
edition soap.
Oh my god.
There's got to be a cheat. I don't think that's actually her bath
People
water.
are reselling it for $2,000.
Huh? How much does it go for?
$8.
Oh my god, no really?
So it's a collectible.
Actually, some people are saying that what she did sets feminism back a century. What do you guys think
Interesting.
about that?
How about you, Ayzza?
Me first?
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm too baffled. Like what?
for me, I just can't wrap my head around the fact that she's reselling her bath water
Yeah.
into a soap. For me, that's what strikes me as the most odd. Not necessarily the feminism part, but if I had something to say, it's that every single era we've always had hot bombshells. Think about it. Marilyn Monroe, Megan Fox,
Mhm.
Angelina Jolie, Brooke Shields for the
yeah.
oldies, and then the girl from Breakfast at Tiffany's,
Audrey Hepburn?
Yes, her. Every single year we have a woman like that. It
Yeah.
just so happens that this year it's Sydney Sweeney, an our generation, and she's just capitalizing on her goods.
Yeah,
She's
but
Yeah,
making
instead
news.
of letting others profit off her
goods.
image, yeah,
Oh, for goods. Yep.
yeah, she's owning it.
I don't know. I mean, she could have done something else. That's my take on it. Like,
Really?
not
It's okay.
bath water. I don't know. For me, that's a bit not degrading. What's the word? A bit too much.
Much?
Much.
But people are going crazy over it. And that's
She
the thing.
barely had to do anything.
She just had to bathe.
True. Sa bagay. It's
Like,
kind
if
of
I
like,
can,
you know.
if I can sell my bathwater, I would, man.
really?
I can profit
I don't
off of
know.
it.
Is that a bit weird though?
I mean, people sell pictures of their feet online, so
That's true, but bath water?
we don't even know if that's real. I don't think it's real. I
don't
think
think it's
We
real
need to
either.
confirm first whether or not it's real, and then you know what? I'll have my say. But right now, weird.
weird for you.
Too weird.
For me, it's just, I think she's an empowered woman. She's making use of what she got. I mean,
Yeah.
some people say it sets us back 100 years, but like,
I'm right behind you on this.
Well, Sydney Sweeney, news with juice, quite literally for this one, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Let's rinse out those chaos and soak into something real, something emotional. Here's I Love You So, the Walters. On today's Best Music, we are Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Was a bit for me.
I think it was a bit for everyone.
Was a bit. Was
Bit
a
much.
bit, darling. A bit much. Yep. No, it was during it was a time where I think the online
It got to you.
Yeah,
It got to me too,
got
babe.
to me. It got to me a lot actually, but it was also a break from school and high school because during my senior high school days, it wasn't the best.
Oh.
Thank you guys.
It's okay.
Thank you.
I mean, for me,
It was a time like I got bullied, which is weird because
It's just weird because I look so good.
no, which is
Period.
weird because in this friend group, which which they weren't like real friends naman talaga. You'd know it, diba? This friend group, they were people who peer pressure you into bullying others.
So you were a bully.
Those are not your friends.
I did not take part, but not taking part or not taking a side is just, right? That's what
Just as
Ayzza said
bad.
to me in the car.
It is.
Yeah, and you choose your side by not speaking up, right?
Exactly.
And then it
Bars, babe.
just turned on me after that na I got bullied in the end. I mean, like, these people would actually purposely say na parang, oh, she's weird. Let's not talk to her. That kind of peer pressure. And then if you didn't follow that group, you'd be like, wala, excommunicado or something. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
They're the weird ones.
They're the weird ones.
Why?
Truly. Yeah. I don't
they
know.
do that?
They had a superiority complex. All girls school, Catholic, you know what I mean?
Or I feel like in high school in general, it's just a superiority. One big superiority complex of cliques and like football players and the cheerleaders. For me, I feel like I was peer pressured
Yeah.
to not say all of the things I liked. Like I feel like I was peer pressured to be a certain girl. So like
I understand.
You know, like,
I
okay,
understand.
I'm a mad fan of K-pop, girl. I love anime. I feel
But
like
you fit the meta already. A K-pop
Now.
fan, pretty.
now I do, but
Because
before,
now it
it's
isn't
normalized.
baduy.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
really?
It's not baduy, dude. Before
Was it
Baduy.
Baduy before?
Yeah, there was a time.
Bro,
that
I
was.
struggled hard. I mean,
But look at you now. You actually speak your mind about everything.
I
You even
feel
talk about a
bad.
fan fiction over on air.
On air, yeah.
but I feel bad for the people who were like younger and then they used to love like all of these bands, like K-pop bands, and they loved anime. And then a lot of younger people from the batch, because you know we didn't know any better, they would make fun of them. But then now I realize that the people who made fun of those who like K-pop, like anime, they're the ones that love K-pop now. So I feel like, right, we're all peer pressured in a
Take
certain
me
way.
for example.
Oh, these two-faced people.
Grabe ka naman,
Goodness.
Thea.
Wait, no, I too was peer pressured
Oh,
when I
okay.
was in high school.
Solidarity.
I was peer pressured into having my hair rebonded.
What? Are you naturally curly haired?
No, my hair is naturally
Wavy?
a mess.
A mess?
Yeah.
Ah, frizzy.
Like frizzy siya.
Okay.
So, kahit maganda naman siya tignan, I had to rebond my hair.
Rebond is straighten.
Yeah,
Yeah,
straighten your
straighten.
hair. But it looks as bad because it looks so fake
Yeah.
when you have it rebonded.
Really?
It was like-
does.
it was like-
But what led you to being peer pressured into rebonding your hair?
Yeah.
They kasi yung friend group ko, they all have great hair.
Oh.
And they're like, oh, she's the one with the pretty hair. She's the pretty one. And Tey is the smart one. And that really got to me.
Yeah, that kind of
That
hurts.
really got to me. Like, oh.
Like,
What do you mean?
why aren't I the
My
pretty
God.
one?
Sorry. I had this one. My friend and I were talking, and I think this was like in a dark part in her life. It wasn't me. I'm not gonna name, but it was my friend, and she told me, she was like, I feel like I'm the Duff. And I was like, what's a Duff? And
Yeah.
can you believe high
I've
school?
watched this
What is a
movie.
duff?
Duff stands for an abbreviation of dumb, ugly, fat friend. And I was like,
Those are
I
all
was
the
like-
words you should not be saying on air, but
exactly.
okay.
When you're an adolescent, learning how to love yourself,
I
right?
couldn't believe that she could say that about herself because I actually thought that she was so pretty. But then
Yeah.
she was like, if you look at my friend group, there's always one Duff and I feel like I'm the Duff. It really it broke my heart
I
for
don't
her.
think there are duffs. I think there are late bloomers. Truly. Right?
Take
you will
us three,
have
for example.
take us three, for example. Yup.
Ang kakapal na mukha.
I had
Hindi
to
sa
silence.
pag-ano, pero
Yeah.
check nyo na lang sa playback.
I had
guess.
to like cover my mouth for that one because women have it, but like, damn. So if you guys have any stories of peer pressure, moments in time that you were peer pressured to do something, call us up 863-1089 or send us a message over on our Viber 0945-971-4011.
Whoa.
I know, it's a mouthful, darling.
I mean, peer pressure is obviously bad, but I'm gonna have to peer pressure you to listen to this next song. We were talking about pandemic favorites. This one is mine. It's
Yeah.
called Electric Love by Borns, released in 2015. Everyone give it a freaking listen. Keep it locked and electric here on Magic 89.9. Bye, guys.
Magic 89.9.
Hey, Benny Blanco made like 90% of the songs in the 2000s.
I know, but I don't like how he looks and I don't like how he's treating Selena anymore. It's just-
What?
But there's a rumor.
No, I haven't heard it. Don't ruin my.
Okay,
my
fine. No. I'll leave your innocent ears from this one.
Amen.
Sure. Okay, so we were talking about peer pressure a while ago. If you have a story, hit us up 86310899 or on our Viber 0945-971-4011.
Hit us up, guys, please. Like, call or go on Viber. Text us.
Or tune in on playback.tv/magic899.
There you go.
Yes, that is true. And we've been talking about it. And we had a lot of stories and experiences of having gone through peer pressure when we were younger. But apparently it doesn't stop at like your teens.
No, girl.
It just starts there.
Yeah.
It just starts.
Because when you're younger, it's like more obvious, the peer pressure. Because
The
obviously.
kanchaw, like, oh, you have to try this one.
Yes, exactly. You're like, oh, all the cool kids are wearing this. So.
What's that? Yung
ano?
budol? Is budol peer pressure?
Yes.
Sort of,
It's
yeah.
sort of, but it's like the happy peer pressure. It's like, unless you get
Is
the
it
product
happy?
and then you're like, I regret buying this.
pressure.
Like these nails,
Yeah.
they're budals. I'm happy with the
We
purchase.
have the same nails for those of you not tuned in on playback.
I got none.
But you can play a good
Izbel
ukulele.
bites her nails.
Yes.
fine.
Yeah, I do. So
I mean, I'm just gonna say that peer pressure, it happens. It starts in child and then it goes on and on when you're an adult. Like, think about it, like in your workplace, like, or even, oh my God, your classmates, especially for graduating students, when you feel around you, like everyone's getting a job and then you're like
everyone
stuck.
already has their
you know
life
what?
set.
I had gotten peer pressure for a while ago.
What?
Because we have you return your toga, right? You return your toga to the school. But you are, if you want to buy, there is a sash that says graduate
Me.
on you. Like, it's the sash.
But it's optional.
scarf. It is,
Nabudol ka ba nung sash?
it is optional. But everybody around me was like, let's bili tayo ng sash. Bili tayo ng
This,
sash.
did you buy?
No.
I bought. I gave in. And I peer pressured a bunch of people to do it with me.
It's $4.50.
I peer pressured Ram. That's why we went together. We got the sash.
The thing is, I would have bought the sash if it was like there lang within the area, but you had to,
You had to go
get
back
the
and forth.
referral, you had to get
It's
you
the
had to
journey
pay.
that counts.
Well, peer
Not
pressure.
for a $4.50 sash.
Oh, it's $4.50.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
Hey,
see.
but what are you gonna say? But peer
Ooh,
pressure.
Yeah, peer pressure. It's not such a bad thing when you're an adult.
Yeah.
Because when you're a kid, you don't know any better. Like peer pressure into smoking, gagawin mo lahat yun kasi everybody's doing it. But
Yeah.
when you're an adult, you know people
What is better?
who are a better example. Like you see someone flying straight, doing good in life, you think, oh, that's something I want to be.
Yeah. So
See? That's positive peer pressure right there.
I guess so. Positive peer.
I would
Is there positive peer pressure? Is it such
Yeah.
a thing?
I think it's all down to perspective. You know, it's like you can't control the wind, but you can always adjust your sails.
Wow.
Again, bars
Bam.
from
Bars.
Ayzza.
Before we ruin that one, you know, I'ma throw it over to Tey.
Well, some people just set a better example. I don't know. And today we're celebrating one of them. This song goes out to my sister Marian. Happy birthday from all of us here at
Chic Happens.
Here's Jenny Kim, extra large on the Magic.
Magic 89.9.
Izbel.
Hey.
And Ayzza.
And we are
Chic Happens.
Closing off the last hour of our show, or about to start the last hour of our show. Sorry, closing off the second hour.
You're that ready to
ahead of
end.
ourselves.
No naman. Not that ready to end. But before we do start our third hour, let's say hello to some people over on Playback. Goes to Sparta.
Hello.
JP Siton. Hi, guys. And we have Enrix as well.
Yes. We also have
Hansel.
Oh, that's my cousin. Hi, Hans.
Hello, Isabel's cousin.
We have
Christian
Drake.
Dom.
Christian Dom, Drake.
99.
Dear Jack Angel is here.
Hi,
Hello.
Angel.
My brother, Mikal, was also listening a while ago. And my
Oh.
mother.
Comes to Sparta said JJ Tay's gonna play the ukulele. Not right now, but soon.
Soon. We also have Chet and Clyde 11 on Cloud 9. Oh, on Cloud
Hi.
9.
Can I give a shout out as well?
Yeah.
I believe my sister and her boyfriend. Shout out to you guys. I think they're listening right now. They're just really shy to like type in. But thanks,
Hello
guys.
to Ayzza's
Ayzza's
sister
family.
and her sister's boyfriend.
Yes.
Hope you guys are enjoying the show. And if you have
As you
any
should.
requests, send them over on playback.tv/magic899. For as long as we have it, we will play them for you, like this one. We have Ellie Goulding, Love Me Like You Do. We are Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. That was Avicii with Wake Me Up. And hopefully, if you are stuck in traffic, that woke you up. Because no sleeping on the road, you guys.
Yes.
No
safely.
matter how traffic it is, hopefully you guys stay safe. It is 8:05 and you are still tuned in with Junior Jax, Izbel.
Hey.
And Ayzza.
And we are
Chic Happens.
And if you're wondering, Goes to Sparta over on Playback, what Junior Jack Ayzza has been writing.
Oh, secret. I don't want to reveal the secret.
That was like quick.
I don't know. It's
Confidential.
We'll get to it in a bit.
Yeah.
But the thing was, we talked about it in the beginning, very beginning of the show, and we'll bring it back to the last hour. We said, let's not talk about how today went.
how the day.
How the day went, because while Tey was here resting,
Chilling,
Chilling.
eating her Popeyes.
eating her Popeyes, drinking her milk
Chicken.
tea, you know, me and Ayzza were fighting for our lives.
Quite literally.
Fighting for our lives,
I
you
have
guys.
friends that woke up at 4 a.m. today to commute to school.
Dude, I did too.
You?
Yeah,
oh,
I did
girl.
Antipolo.
Baddie.
Basically, for everybody's information, and this is just like a quick life update, right? A quick life update. Me and Ayzza are graduating. Yay! And the entire class of the 202nd commencement exercises of De La Salle University
Was here in school
Yes.
today. So it was a whirlwind.
It was claiming of togas in the morning,
Baccalaureate mass in the afternoon.
tickets,
Claiming of the sash.
yeah, payments and
the alumni
photography,
crowd.
alumni cards.
Nerds.
Everything was a big hassle.
Everyone was in school. I mean, if you would walk and then you'd have to stop because you'd see someone from a
Dude,
friend of a friend of a friend.
People I've been classmates
Well,
with
that's fun.
in first year GE subjects, I saw again today.
Oh.
And I was like,
that's nice.
and they said, Izbel, do you remember me? I was like, no.
Hey,
Girl, sorry, but who's some views again?
But honestly, it's quite nostalgic. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure, the energy was drained out of me. I was like, oh,
But we
Lord,
were
take me.
happy.
But it was great to see all of these
Yeah.
faces, especially when you're attending the baccalaureate mass, and then you see everyone in the togas, and then the priest's homily is
You know
literally.
what? I never knew that toga was so hot. It was so hot
It's
inside.
colder than I
Kasi
expected.
maraming tao when you tried it on.
Yeah, probably na maraming tao. But you know what? Graduation and everything is a happy event where
It is.
you reminisce and you're nostalgic. But as soon as you wake up the next day, you're like, oh damn.
Oh damn!
Oh damn.
Yeah, I told
Where did my life
myself.
go?
I was
Where
like,
will my life go?
What am I gonna do now?
I know. I told
What am I
myself.
gonna do now?
I told myself I'd start like June 25, right after graduation. I'd start applying because there's
That's what I told myself too.
so much pressure between
Yeah.
because you know you're meeting friends, right? And some of these are like, they ask the cursed question. It's, what are your plans for the future? Like, I want to put them in a
goodness.
chokehold. Like, don't ask. Like,
Don't even start.
Don't be doing that to me.
make me like,
Because
please.
it's so difficult. It's difficult.
Difficult?
It's so difficult because there's so many things you can do once you graduate,
Yeah.
right? There are people who will go right into the workforce. There are
Masters?
people who will do masters. There's people who will take a gap year.
They'll go
A gap
abroad.
year.
They're gonna travel the world.
Yeah, I would love to be one of those people.
And it's crazy because like everyone's LinkedIn profiles are like, I'm starting a new job in so and so, big company, big firm. And
Oh,
I'm just
see,
like,
that's one big mistake. I never go into LinkedIn.
oh,
Ah.
actually, yeah, because it's like Facebook, but for work, and it's just sometimes
Really
it's-
gets to you.
It gets to your
Really?
Like,
head.
oh, another promotion? No.
Yeah, or
We're
like,
like only 6 months into graduating.
yeah.
No way. Okay, I'll never get LinkedIn then. If that's
No,
the
no, you
case.
gotta get it. It's like mandatory, but
Yeah,
you
it's
just
good for connections.
don't get sucked into the world of LinkedIn.
But you know, the ones that I like though, I met a friend that I had a PE class with when I was like, second year. I saw them again today and I said, I remember, the only thing I remember about them was that they had a girlfriend.
Oh,
Okay.
And this is a girl-to-girl relationship, okay? For everybody's.
Ooh,
Yeah. And then
interesting.
I saw some, oh, how are you and your girl? She told, you know what they told me? We're engaged.
whoa!
And I was like,
Can
hold
we
your
hit
damn
pause for a
horses.
bit?
Break.
What do you mean?
How old are they?
Same age as us, man.
Congratulations, girl.
Congratulations to you guys, but what am I gonna do? And the thing is, I have a friend who's already married.
I don't plan to get married until I'm like,
I do.
already
Same
married?
age. Yeah.
I've been seeing marriage stuff. I don't plan to get married until I'm like 35. I have a
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
want to get married early.
Oh,
Yeah. I do.
She's
I
ready.
didn't expect that from you.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to get married early, like enjoy.
Like
Ano,
26?
Dual income, no kids.
26 is early.
I agree.
26, 27.
I don't know. I just feel like it's so nostalgic seeing all of these people, then go in full
You're
circle.
having graduation goggles.
Yes, and I think this.
I've heard that phrase today.
What does that mean?
It's basically everything looks so nice and nostalgic.
And then you take it off.
And then you're like, oh,
Time to lock in.
time to lock in.
It's a pressure that everybody feels. No one's alone, guys. We all feel ya. When they ask about your grad plans and you have none, we feel ya.
So you know what? Take a break. It is not a crime to sit down, take a break, and just think for a minute.
Life is not a race, it is a marathon.
Ayzza with the hard-hitting
With the bars
quotes.
again.
I know.
It's
Crazy.
Just hitting
This
bars
girl.
after bars today.
You know what? You know what you got to do with your future? Write a book.
Maybe. I mean, we
Write a
started with a book. I mean,
A poetry book. to
Poetry.
start.
A poetry, like a self-help life quotes.
now you know. Now I know what
Love
I'm
until
going to
it
do for the
hurts.
future. Thank you.
I love that
Diba?
quote so much.
The more you talk about it, out loud in a safe space, I think the more that the more you know what you want to do, and it's never a mystery what you want to do for as long as you go into it.
Yeah.
Right? Life's full of mysteries, and you never know which door is gonna open for you. Like this one from Cup of Joe, Misterioso. Only here at today's best music. We are Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. It's still Junior Jax, Izbel.
Hey.
And Ayzza.
And we are
Chic
Chic Happens. Closing off the Tuesday show of this week.
No.
No.
I want to go.
I don't want, wow. Tom
Psych.
Holland.
Sige, matulog ka na lang dito.
But you know, there is always next week, and then the week after that, and then the week after that, and you're stuck with us for as long as you have us.
For lifers.
For life.
Sorry, intrusive thought.
As you can see, we are at our wits' end.
We're
right
conked
now.
out.
We're running on
ready.
fumes here.
Yeah.
In a good way.
But we will be back stronger and better next week, like we always do. Right, girls?
We're better every time.
That's true. I'm sure Ayzza has some wisdom quote on that. Sooner or later will pop into her head. But before we get to that, let's say hello and goodbye to the people over on Playback. Junior Jack, Angel.
Hi, Angel.
Thank you so much. Goes to Sparta and Enrix, who wants to see us
Yeah, when are you in school, babe? Let's take a photo.
on the 17th.
We also
Yeah,
have
May
JP
17.
Siton and Junior Jack JJ.
Hey, JJ.
Wow! Kung kailan patapos na kita mo nga naman. Lighter Main X200. Ay, Lighter Main 200X. Hi! Also, Sinigang na Bad Boy.
Wow, who's that?
That's new.
I like the
Yeah,
I like the
that's new.
username.
That's
man.
new.
Creative.
Spring B, and to everybody else who has tuned in to Playback, thank you so much. And also those who are on the road, stay safe and stay dry.
And if you want to join the family, just head on over to playback.tv/magic899.
And follow us on our socials. We are Magic899 everywhere.
Yes, that is true. And do stay tuned in for all of the Junior Jack shows. That is every day from 3 to 6 in the evening, as well as Chic Happens, Tuesdays, 6 to 9
Right.
p.m.
Then we
on
have
Thursdays.
Game night,
Yes,
6 to 9.
That's Junior Jack, Wacky, Kian, and David. And on Fridays, we have
Triple
Triple Shot.
Yes, go.
With Cat, Bill, and Charlie.
Yes.
And on Saturdays, Y2K, the Junior Jacks also take over the helm. So, stay tuned for that one also. And right after us, we have the Boys Night Out. So,
The
do not
boys.
go anywhere. Right?
Only up from here, guys.
Only up from here.
Keep your radio set on 24/7.
And if you're on the road, you are never alone. You're always with us here on The Magic.
That
And
is
we're
so
leaving you with something from 2013, from fun.
Ooh, how fun.
Because we want to have some fun. We want to leave you with some fun. Right? Am I right? Am I right?
Kind of milking it at this point.
Looking at this point, you know what? I love to talk.
It's not always perfect.
But it's always real.
And that is when
Chic Happens. With Junior Jax, Izbel.
Tay
And Ayzza.
We are Magic 89.9.
Magic
89.9.